In this tutorial we will have a quick look at how a staff member at Wood Green Academy can sign into Sam Learning and assign tasks to students. So you go to samlearning.com and our center ID is WS10WG. Your username will be first initial and surname. If you haven't used the platform or you've never changed your password will be the same as your user ID. Now, if at this point you have a lapsed account and it doesn't let you log in, you need to contact myself or help desk. So once we're logged in, you'll be met with this page. If you haven't already done so, you will need to set up your classes. There is a separate tutorial for that. So to set a task, once you've set your classes, we click on the Set Task tab. It takes a moment for the Select Learners section to load in, and the process essentially involves selecting your teaching group and then selecting the activity using the various filters available, then assigning it to a class. So the most common thing that you'll want to use is the classroom differentiation option. So I've already assigned myself my classes, so I can go to the class that I want to assign a task to and give that a tick, and then click on continue at the top right. Now I can start to search for a task. So with this group, I want to search by Key Stage 3. I want to, in this case, look via English, and I can also put in a keyword search as well. So I'd like to do some punctuation work, and that will search for Sam Learning database for tasks to set this class. So these blue tasks are the best ones to do. There's usually a little R or R plus in the corner because these are things like multiple choice and quizzes, which feeds back to the student rather than to us. If it comes up as a S or share task, that means it is a community Sam Learning task. So this one isn't available yet because it's yet to be verified, which is why it's got the no entry sign on. So if it's been verified by the Sam Learning community, it will have the checkbox. So your best bet are these blue tasks. So we can click on the task to preview it and have a look through using the various slides, and we're given an overview of what it will look like for the students at the end. I'm going to cross that off. If I'm happy with that task, I can click in there and click on continue at the top right. So that task is available for that set of students. I can use the quick 1D, one day, 1 week or 2 week options in terms of setting it, or I can click into the date box and select a particular day I would like that work to be due. The last thing I want to do is click on confirm, and now that class has that work to access within Sam Learning.